Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching this out there on the World Wide Web. This is Jeremy Geelan for SYS-CON TV. I'm here at 11th Cloud Expo with Gordon Haff, Evangelist from Red Hat. Welcome aboard, sir.
Thank you very much.
You're talking today, Red Hat's tweeting left, right, and center. Where do you want to start, Gordon?
Well, what I'm talking about is open hybrid cloud, so that's maybe a good place.
That's a dead good place to start for me. Lots of people now associate you with that. That's the Red Hat stance, open and hybrid.
Well, I mean, open is really what Red Hat's made of, is what our DNA is, going back to the early days of Linux. And ultimately, just as it has been with Linux, we feel it's really fundamental to clouds. In fact, maybe even more fundamental to clouds.
And, you know, what about the OpenStack link? How do you explain that to people these days as they catch up with all of this?
Sure. Well, OpenStack is a community project, infrastructure as a service, huge company interest, huge individual developer interest, and that's one part of the software stack. It's sort of the infrastructure piece of the software stack. And when we talk open hybrid cloud management, that's something that can then sit on top of OpenStack, as well as public cloud providers, virtualization platforms, even physical servers.
So we've still got this same sort of juxtaposition at Red Hat, the professional open source. We've got the best of both worlds.
Right. Well, you know, the way Red Hat works is our philosophy is we first, whenever possible, contribute code, make changes in the upstream communities. And then we take those upstream projects, we package them, we test them, we have relationships with ISVs and other partners, and basically give enterprises safe consumption.
Which is not a small challenge, but one that you've always risen to.
Absolutely, and it's really built into our business models. When we say open, you can believe it's actually something we know how to make money off of.
Yeah, it's not a contradiction. It's not just a game. You've figured it out.
Right. This isn't just sort of an aspiration that for the first time, oh yeah, we're doing clouds and people talk about open with clouds. So yeah, we're open too. It's how we've always done things.
And it's always served you well commercially. You've grown and grown and grown, so by now the track record is pretty clear.
Right, and you know, the fact is our customers, who include large government agencies, most of the Fortune 500, other large organizations around the world, have really recognized that open source is safe, it delivers innovation from the largest community worldwide, and really gives them not just a less expensive product, but a superior product.
Is big data just another huge opportunity for all of this?
Yeah, big data is another one of those big words like cloud is, but we acquired a company called Gluster around the end of last year, software only, scale out storage, which we think is a very important foundation for cloud and for big data. You know, big data means a number of things on top of that storage, and I think a lot of people are still trying to figure out exactly where big data value is, but it is a huge opportunity.
And we can be sure that Red Hat will again be ever present there, as you say, with the Gluster acquisition.
Right, we're focusing on the storage infrastructure to start with, the hybrid storage infrastructure for that hybrid cloud, but obviously then there's other analytics tools, which are mostly open source, like Hadoop, that are layering on top of that.
Now let's imagine someone's following along on the World Wide Web, Gordon. They know can go to redhat.com, but where can they go within that to quickly catch up with some of these developments we're talking about?
Well, there's a number of areas for platforms as a service. They can go to openshift.redhat.com. That's our hosted platform as a service. Easy to start developing applications, free for developers to get started. They can go to redhat.com/cloud, and that will take them to our cloud solutions more broadly.
Fantastic. There you are. URLs pointed out personally by Gordon Haff, Evangelist at Red Hat. We look forward to your speaking later on, and obviously to following the continuing success story of Red Hat in cloud and big data. Thank you so much, Gordon, for speaking with us. And thank you for following along out there on the World Wide Web.